I'm Anna Cantu, Global Board Stylist for Chi, Lead Stylist at Miss Universe and Miss USA. And today we're sharing with you our Chi Keratin line, which is a fine range of products, excellent for every hair type. And this is my gorgeous model. Hi, Sarah.
Hi, Anna. How's it going?
Going wonderful. How are you?
Good.
Good. So let's talk about hair.
Awesome. I mean, for me, I have 5 minutes in the morning and I definitely just need something that's quick but still embraces the curls. I'm definitely a curly girl and I'll be true to that. And that's not going to damage my hair too much.
Okay, so we don't have time, right? You have curly hair.
Yes.
You want to embrace your curly hair.
Yes.
And you don't have time. Big one. Don't have time. Don't have time. Okay, well, have you ever used our Chi Keratin line?
I have not.
Okay, so
interested.
Chi Keratin is an excellent product line that is really designed for every hair type because keratin is born in the hair. And then, of course, we lose keratin by thermal damage, chemical damage, and just UV rays as well in old, just old hair. So keratin is a strong, immense product and tool element for any hair type.
Okay.
So, and it's great for your hair as well. It's a small compact line, but it has very strong features that can do maximum looks and nurture your hair as well. So we let you use the Chi Keratin shampoo and conditioner. And of course you want to go ahead and shampoo really, really good. Make sure to lather the hair, rinse it all the way out, incorporate your conditioner, leave it on for a good 5 to 8 minutes. That's gonna help shut down the cuticle and embrace your curls.
Okay.
So that is mega important. Shampoo and cleanse, leave it in for 5 to 8 minutes at least. Now, if you want to go overboard and soak in your bathtub, that is a-okay. You can do that, leave it on for a good 10-15 minutes, and it's going to be even better, okay? So, great elements right there, step 1, step 2. Now, this is one of my favorite products for curly hair. You can incorporate it for straightening, curling, just wear it and go.
Okay,
That's
amazing.
I know, it's like a hero product. So this is our Chi Keratin leave-in conditioner. It's kind of like a milk. It's very smooth and soft, and you don't have to use a lot. So don't overcake your hair.
Okay.
Okay. So you want to remove as much water as possible. So we had you come out with this towel, and we'll go ahead and incorporate the towel in a little bit. So I want to remove as much water as possible, okay? So remember, if you leave too much water, you're going to dilute the product, but also too, your hair is not going to inject the product. So remove as much as possible. And every curl pattern is different. So what I'm doing is I'm embracing your curls, and I'm just opening my hand and now entering and kind of just removing the water. I'm really not trying to rough up the cuticle. That's super important with textured hair. Okay, and I'm removing a lot of the water. If you can lean over for me, awesome. And this is something that you can do at home. Just remove some of the water.
I'm taking notes.
Especially if you're under 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, so you remove as much water as possible. And then now we're going to incorporate our leave-in. So remember, I was telling you, very little goes a long way. So, of course, you want to go ahead and just start to pump that product out. And if you notice, when it comes out, it expands. So first, when you put it on, it goes all the way through. But then when you start to touch it with your fingers, it feels like a milk. I know. Okay? I'm distant from the head. And every hair type is going to absorb differently. So if your hair is super dry, super curly, very resistant, you can use more. But with your hair, I think your hair is going to be able to take quite a bit, but not too much. I'm making sure that I put it on the mid shaft Remember, that's that old hair. And especially, you know, if you're trying to work with 5-minute styling, then what happens is a lot of girls that I've noticed, a lot of my clients, the days that they don't fix their hair, they actually wrap their hair in a bun.
Yes.
Do you ever do that?
Yeah.
Okay, so whenever you wrap your hair in a bun, I just want you to notice that whenever the hair is wet, it is the most fragile.
Okay.
Okay, so the cuticle is open, and that's why it stretches like a rubber band, right?
Yes.
So whenever you do that ponytail, you wrap that bun, and the hair's wet, and it stretches, and it dries. And then whenever you release your bun, the hair looks terrible, right?
Yes. It's
Yep.
for like the last day just before you wash it.
Yeah, but it looks really, really bad. And every
No,
hair
yeah.
type looks different. I'm sure, I mean, you look gorgeous no matter what, but other people, their hair looks really, really bad, and it looks really dry and brittle. So when it's wet, it's the most fragile. So incorporate your leave-in treatment. That's excellent for you. Now, you can also create different cocktails and intermix your products. One of my new favorite products, which is amazing, a part of our cheek keratin line, is the styling cream. So this is like another beautiful concoction of like a milk smoothing agent that you can intermix. So I can put it on now, embrace my curls. 2 days from now, blow dry my hair. Without washing it, because it's that lightweight.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. So it's all about not washing too much and getting more looks out of. Yeah.
Sure.
So this is your styling cream. So I can either choose to blow dry, take the time and smooth it out, flat iron it, or embrace my curls.
Cool.
So since we're going to incorporate and use your curls, I'm using a little bit more than what I would normally use if I was going to blow dry it. Okay?
I mean, I think all girls with curly, you know, like the amount of product that you have to put into your hair just to get it not to be fluffy. What you've used now is actually quite a little.
Right. Well, our products are very potent.
Spreads, yeah.
And what I like about our products is they're lightweight and they're real. Other products, what they do is they have very cheap ingredients, and ours are pure and no sulfates, no parabens, no alcohol, no silicone, and they actually nurture and condition the hair more than other brands. Let me have you turn around for me. Awesome. Now, what I do is I make sure that I'm putting the product all the way through, and I tap the hair because I don't want to cake it on one spot. I want to make sure that it's going all the way through. And of course, the ends need the most moisture and keratin. So I'm working with the curl pattern. I'm not trying to fight it and rake it out. Now, I did put more on your front baby hair because that's where it gets drier the fastest, and also too, it's the most fragile and actually gets real frizzy too. Yeah. So I'm going all the way underneath and polishing and smoothing that product. Now, you can grab your towel and start to dry a little bit. So the same way we removed the water, you're gonna do the same thing. So I'm gonna have you lean over, and I want you to think of your hair as just eating and absorbing the products that it needs. Anything else is just gonna stay as added product. So I want to just embrace the curls. All right, lean over the other way. Awesome. And you're gonna notice how your hair is just gonna begin to dry and set in with your curls. And I love curly hair. So it's just gonna be really nice, real simple, and then everyone's gonna start complimenting you with your beautiful curls. So awesome. Using the towel as a diffuser. Now you can also grab your chi dryer and use a diffuser as well if you want to. But this is a quick, simple element and style that you can do with under 5 minutes. Now, depending on the day, if it's very humid, raining, sticky, not so good, we can do hairspray.
Really?
I love putting hairspray over the styling cream because it's just gonna make sure that it protects the hair and hold it. So if you're gonna wear your hair curly for 3 to 4 days, because that's what we want,
Yes.
long-lasting styles. Incorporate your cheek keratin hairspray.
And the hold on the hairspray, is it?
It's a flexible hold hairspray.
Okay.
Now for me, I do like that wet look.
Yeah.
So I like to put a lot of hairspray. And then go ahead and let it air dry. And this will give you the beautiful curl. As long as it's not dripping, you're A-okay.
Yeah.
Now, another little tip. When you're walking around and everyone starts to compliment you, don't let them touch your hair. You don't want to rake it. You're like, no, walk away. Don't touch your hair. They can compliment you, but never let them walk away. If that ever happens, this has happened to me before when I wear my curls. And they touch my hair and it just frizzes out because curl patterns do that. I mean, it's just natural. I would go into a restroom, grab a little bit of water in my fingers, and tap the curls to bring them back to the memory. And since you put your leave-in, your styling cream, you've already prepped it with the shampoo and conditioner, it's gonna have that memory to come right back.
Amazing.
And it's only found with products with great ingredients. Yeah, love that. Now, one more little thing that I wanna share with you. And this is one of my absolute favorite products. This is a treatment, okay? So remember, this is our daily regimen, you know, shampoo every, 4 days. But K-Trix, this is cheek keratin K-Trix. And this is gonna give you maximum protein. So think of it as a direct protein. So it's actually stronger than all of them.
Wow.
So
How often would you use that then?
Perfect question. I wouldn't recommend that you do it all the time. So if you can do it every other week, maybe, every other week would be excellent. Now, my hair, I do it between my chemical services because I do bleach my hair. But also too, let's just say next summer, you want to do something like my hair.
Color it.
Prep your hair with this.
Okay, before.
Condition the inside so that it can take strong chemicals like this. So you can actually prepare your hair with your K-Trix.
Wow.
I know.
I mean, because for me, I try to stay away from color because I just assume that because my hair is curly and it's already dry, it's not going to handle color very well.
Right. Well, and see, every hair, let's just say like every hair is born with keratin, right? Remember, it's thicker at the root, and then it gets really, really thin. There are certain clients that flat iron their hair too much, that all of a sudden the roots are curly and the ends are really, really straight. This is going to bring back your curls because all it needs is love and all it needs is keratin. So if you give it back the keratin, your curls are going to come back.
Amazing.
I know. So that's our K-Trix.
Great.
Love it. Perfect. And I'm sure you're going to love your hair too. And it's very fast. You're going to get all the compliments. And that is our cheek keratin line.